Okay, get ready on set. 10 seconds.
Catch you on the flap side.
Can I get a gangster check?
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
7 WEOB, The Asylum.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and after an emergency surgery, I now have the spleen of a serial killer. One player. All right, this is gonna be a party. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
The Suitcase Suit Warehouse. Travel with only the shirt on your back and the many shirts folded and packed into that shirt.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Okay, let's see what happens. First, as the world churns. If Fox decides to create a spin-off of their show Glee, in which the students go off to sing competitively in college while dripping in butter, what would the series be called? Gree, Gleed, Gee, or Gleet? If you've ever eaten Indian food, you probably had ghee, which is a liquidy, clarified butter that's used in cooking. So that would be the name of the new Fox show. I only found out recently that I'm Fox intolerant. Excuse me, I've been watching reruns of the Wanda Sykes show. Here's a good one. Fresh Funky Factory. Hey, remember CNC Music Factory from the 90s? You know, pump up the jam because they're gonna make you sweat, baby. Sweat! Sweat! Anyway, imagine Henry Ford became the manager of the CNC Music Factory. If he were to mandate the same work hours he established at his car plant, what would he say? Everybody dances now for 8 hours a day. Everybody sweats now for... Along with other innovations like creating an assembly line and doubling wages, Henry Ford cut the workday from 9 hours to 8 hours. Of course, CNC Music Factory still wouldn't be as efficient as the Japanese R&B dance groups. Try this on for size. What big cookies you have? And it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's the name of a Girl Scout cookie or a ride at Dollywood Amusement Park. You know, the country theme park in Tennessee named for big busted country legend Dolly Parton. If it's a Girl Scout cookie, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's a Dollywood ride, press 2. Each one right gets you 300 Thin Mints. Each one wrong costs you $300, or approximately the cost of a box of Girl Scout cookies. And you've got just 30 seconds, so answer fast. Cool, let's do it. Do-si-do. Daisy Go Round. Wonder Wheel. Lemon Twist. Tag Along. Shooting Star. Trefoil. You boob. Girl Scout cookies taste great when you leave them in the freezer. Dolly Parton just gets perky. Take a good look at Braveheart Attack. If William Wallace, aka Braveheart, wanted his soldiers to consider themselves friends of Bill W., how would he finish this speech? They may take our lives, but they'll never take our sobriety, our Grateful Dead records. Members of Alcoholics Anonymous sometimes refer to themselves as friends of Bill W., after Bill Wilson, the organization's founder. And I mean, come on, Braveheart needed to get his drinking under control. That blue stuff on his face was clearly drawn there by his buddies after he passed out. He has no idea how ridiculous he looks.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Let's try. I can't feel my legs, or I never had any. If a slug gets the munchies, which snack would it want to avoid? A Snickers bar, Swedish fish, an orange, or... Because of osmosis, a slug will dry up and die if it comes into contact with salt, something a bag of pretzels has plenty of. Slugs are also known to drown in beer, so basically these guys are no fun at parties, but they are very patient lovers. Let's say so long to round 1. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And hint, hint, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Now get out there and make me proud. Take a stab at McTheocracy with cheese. So Saudi Arabia held their first municipal elections in 2005, and they also now have McDonald's restaurants over there, which leads me to this. Which character wouldn't be able to vote for Mayor McCheese in Saudi Arabian McDonald land? Hamburglar, he'd have been hanged for burglary. Mayor McCheese, you can't vote for yourself. Early Birdie, she's female, or there is no voting in Saudi Arabia. Exactly, except for that thing about them having their first vote in 2005. Remember when I said that about a minute ago? Want to see the right answer? Women do not have the right to vote in Saudi Arabia. It's unclear if birds do. But women in Saudi Arabia do have the right to become morbidly obese by way of fast food chains. So they're halfway there. USA! 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 Question 7! Open wide for the vinyl frontier. So, back in 1977, the Voyager spacecraft was launched into space to explore Saturn and beyond. On board was a golden record containing different kinds of music for anyone who discovered it to listen to. And there's a German academic who says he thinks that aliens may have hijacked the craft because it's sending strange messages back to Earth. I know! Anyway, considering the only rock and roll song included on the Voyager spacecraft's golden record, how might the aliens greet us? Imagine there's no heaven, Earthlings, and then die! Go, go, go! Take us to your leader, Johnny Be Good! Carry on, my wayward son! There'll be peace never! Or, we've taken the stairway... I'm afraid you've made a horrible Yoko no-no. Oh, honestly... Chuck Berry's Johnny Be Good is currently hurtling through the vastness of space. The most recent Mars probe was full of Metallica albums, but I think that was more a means of disposal.
Lording chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Next, Livin' La Vida logo. So you know how Apple's logo is just a picture of an apple? Well, which of these companies' logos is not a picture of the thing described in its name? Target, Puma, Shell, or Caterpillar? Target's logo is a target, Puma has a puma in its logo, and Shell is a giant shell. But Caterpillar's logo is just the word caterpillar with a little yellow triangle at the bottom. Another company whose logo is thankfully not just a picture of their name, Johnson & Johnson.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Up next, like a bridge over troubled water chestnuts. I can't get enough of Chinese food. If it's poorly cooked chunks of chicken rolled in a spicy sauce, I am all over that.
Cookie fortune, sweat. Cookie fortune, cookie necessary.
Wisdom. Let's see what my fortune is. Your life is like a river. Go with the flow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But tell me this, going with the flow of which river would totally make my life go south? The St. Lawrence River, the Nile, the Euphrates River, or the Rhine? Well, the Nile is a river, so you got that part right. Smart people choose this. The Nile, the Rhine, and the St. Lawrence River all flow north, while the Euphrates flows south through Iraq into the Persian Gulf. Now, let's see, it's been about 5 minutes since I finished that spicy Kung Pao chicken, and, yes, something has officially started flowing south.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Next up, cuckoo. A haiku question. Which response completes this verse? This first one does, number 2 completes it, the other choices are wrong, or none of the above. Number 2? I'm about to drop a number 2 on your score. Watch how easy this is. The 3 lines of a haiku are 5, 7, and 5 syllables long, respectively. Hey Bob, say haiku.
Okay. Haiku?
Gesundheit. Step right up to the jack attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the number 1. $4,000 for a right answer, but if you're wrong, you lose $4,000. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Hello. Hello. Good luck. There you have it! Not bad, not bad. Reminds me of a sandwich I once had. Bacon, lettuce, and ketchup. I like to mix it up. Anyway, yeah, that sandwich was not bad too. Come to think of it, I'm kind of hungry.
You don't know Jack!
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing?
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is! Please help! We have nothing to talk about!
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie!
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me.
Extremely secretive and expensive government research suggests that cats like gum. More on that tonight.
Have you ever felt like a real bore at a party? Then how about a class at Gil's Celebrity Voice Emporium?
I have had years of experience tutoring people to sound like other people. With my program of just 6 easy classes, you'll soon be making quite the impression!
I can finally mimic celebs just like the rest of my friends. Hey, I'm Ed Burns. Or what about this one? Hey, I'm Skeet Ulrich.
Impersonate anyone. It's easy once you know the secret.
Listen up. Hi, I'm Rosie Perez.
And remember, sign up now. Go ahead, make my day.
Bedroom bodies, feed a style factory. There's a tiny bun that's jumped out of the oven. She just couldn't wait for your kisses and loving. She lives in a uterus all cozy and warm. Just
box is just too long to wait for a hug.
What's wrong, baby?
Your bee-beard. It's too unruly. I don't love you anymore.
No! What do I do?
Biz, get a Buzzkill beard trimmer, bozo.
Huh?
Biz, get the Buzzkill beard trimmer and shave or trim your bee beard for the utmost comfort for you and your lady. You can have bee mutton chops, a bee handlebar mustache, or a bee soul patch.
Hey, your bee-beard looks great. I love you again.
Thanks, Buzzkill.
Who makes you look sharp without the sting? Buzz does.
Also available, Hive Diver Bikini Wax.
Great party, Sarah.
Oh, thanks.
I've got to ask, though, what's with the mysterious box?
Oh, that's a mysterious box from Mysterious Boxes Incorporated.
What's in it?
Honestly, I've always been a little too afraid to open it, but it makes a wonderful conversation piece.
Do you mind if I open it?
Well, why not? I've already led a pretty full life.
Let's take a look. Oh. Huh. Well, that's kind of...
Mysterious Boxes Incorporated. There will come a time when one will be delivered to you.
Are you in the market for a new used van? When you think Vans Fan Bands Van Lot. Hello, I'm Vance, Van, and I sell the sweetest vans in the city. They've got 8-track players, water beds, airbrush murals, beaches.